Well, my latest endeavor here is putting this 11-horse Briggs on my old Bolens because I was using it the other day and it started making a heck of a racket and wouldn't quite pull itself, so I naturally assumed that it blew a head gasket. Not this motor, but this one down here. This is an old Tecumseh. I don't know how old it is. It's probably made in the 70s, maybe before. This is probably one of the best, as far as I'm concerned, this is one of the best Tecumsehs that they ever made. Because everything newer than this is really kind of junky, as far as I'm concerned. But anyway, it's got these overhead valves, and I didn't check to see if it threw the lifter off or anything, because it smokes a lot anyway. And this motor here is a good one. It had a few minor malfunctions I had to do. I had to drill this frame in a different place, put that bolt in, and this one actually, the real bolt hole is right here and right there, but I had to add one, and that, which worked out okay. And then the crankshaft was, I didn't realize it at first. I checked and I thought it was right, but it's this one here, and the crankshaft is about a 1/16 of an inch smaller than the one over here. So what I did was I found out that a piece of conduit, I don't know what size it was, 1 inch or whatever it was just right. So I cut the keyway so I could put the key in there, and I drilled a hole where the second Allen screw goes, and so now it fits in perfectly tight. It doesn't wobble or anything. I had it running, so that's going to be alright, and I think it'll be enough power to pull this tractor. I use this for my tiller, and this is when I put the hydraulic gizmo on. I didn't have it before, and of course this is a little, I may have mentioned, I did mention before, this little pump's off of a Grand Dam Pontiac. Kind of rinky-dink this. This is your low, there's no pressure on this return hose back to the tank. And this is part of the power steering hose off of the Pontiac here. And made that little, which that's kind of a, not a very good tank there. That's out of PVC and what have you. And the cylinder there was actually off of a Bolens, and the mount back there is right. Everything else I had to make, because on the original their pump and their control was all built in one, and your reservoir was all in one unit, which would have been good to have got, but I didn't have it. Anyway, I'm going to get this thing going because I really need it. I got a push blade on the front for it, and I use that tiller a lot. It's a factory tiller for the Bolens. And now the biggest problem I'm going to have is figuring out a place to put the gas tank, because on that Tecumseh the gas tank fit on the side over here, or one side or the other, I don't remember which. But anyway, that's what I got going on. It's about ready to go. I've got all my holes drilled to fit up good, and lined up pretty good. I must move my pulley back just a little. I got plenty of room for that, so I think it's going to work fine. Alrighty, well, thanks for watching. Thanks for subscribing.